Hi, Steve here. In this video, I'm going to share with you the revelation that I received about X, the platform. But first, these are my observations about the platform. X has been the platform of revelations. And since many people have been allowed back on the platform after formerly being banned, everyone has a voice. X is a place where we air our grievances against governments, globalists, and corrupt politicians. X is a place where we feel vindicated and supported by others who share our same mindset on various issues and topics. X is a place where we can share our disgust for those who seem to hate everything we value. X is a platform where we can feel like we're getting the word out about all of these issues and try and wake people up from their slumber about things that are so critical. X is the platform where we can make more enemies without even trying. And X is a platform that's proving to be a tool for the very enemies who want more division in our society. But let me tell you what I really see about the X platform. Concerned citizen posted on X and said, "They're literally terraforming the planet." If you don't accept this, that is, of course, entirely your prerogative, but they are, and even admit to it. Yeah. We're waking people up more and more about the evils of this world, but are we really changing anything? Can you or anyone you know honestly say that all the posts you put up or answered or reposted about anything has caused a real change to take place? Let me hear about it, because I'd really like to know. Let me tell you what the biggest problem is for all of us who want to see dramatic change. It's that the vast majority of people do not understand that we are in a spiritual battle. Virgil Crenshaw posted 3 quotes on X. The first one said, "Over the whole world there exists a formidable conspiracy, the war of Antichrist, carried on by a secret directory ruling every form of secret society on earth, and losing no chance of seducing men from God by first bringing them under some pretense or other within its ranks, bending governments to its will, sometimes by promises and sometimes by threats, forms an invisible and unaccountable state existing within the legitimate state, full of the spirit of Satan, who, according to the words of the apostle, knows how to transform himself into an angel of light when needed. It gives prominence to its humanitarian object, but it sacrifices everything to its sectarian purpose. They are endeavoring by every means in their power, first to restrict and then to completely exclude religious instruction from the schools, so as to make the rising generation unbelievers or indifferent to all religion. Under this Masonic regime of fraternity, the competing claims of different religions simply don't matter. What matters is the common nature we share with one another, a nature which Masonry claims is not damaged by original sin and capable of its own perfection without grace. Masonry's purpose is thus the abolition of all meaningful distinctions between religions and nations on a worldwide scale. Masonry shall be the one true religion, the one true society to which all men may belong, the one true universal temple. Editor's introduction to the War of the Antichrist with the Church and Christian Civilization by Monsignor Dillon. So, like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm going to share with you the revelation I received about being on the X platform and all the people who are posting on X on a whole range of topics and issues. This is what I saw like a giant bright light illuminating a completely dark black room. The only thing I see being accomplished by everyone on the X platform and all their efforts to change the world is that all we are really doing is documenting our demise. Think about it. If we can post all of our opinions, all of our frustrations, and our grievances 24/7 on any platform, but those with the power to do something about it never listen to us or take action on any of those issues, what are we really accomplishing? Being deceived will never work in our favor. I can walk a mile on a treadmill, but I'll never reach any real destination. The prophet of God said, "For the Lord who created the heavens, He is God, who formed the earth and made it. He established it and did not create it to be a wasteland, but formed it to be inhabited, says this, I am the Lord and there is no one else. And in Revelation 11:18, we see, and the nations became enraged, and your wrath and indignation came. And the time came for the dead to be judged, and the time came to reward your bondservants, the prophets and the saints, and those who fear your name, the small and the great. And the time came to destroy the destroyers of the earth. The devil and his counterfeit Messiah will have their time, limited as it will be, but they will meet their end, and all those who choose to follow them will be destroyed too. This world is headed toward God's judgment and his wrath. But for the world, the time of sorrow and tribulation from the devil, who knows his time is short, is coming. As for my future moving forward on the X platform, I've decided that I'm going to be kind and post and say less. Think about it.